Welcome back to the Manc Entrepreneur YouTube channel and happy Monday. It is the 22nd of January. Who knew? Where has this month gone already? And in today's video, I want to talk to you about, is YouTube still a viable marketing channel for you and your business? Now, some of you may or may not know that last week eBay came out and announced some changes to their YouTube partner program, and I am one of the channels that will be affected by this. Well, I will technically be affected by the YouTube partner program changes, and that's what I basically wanted to talk to you about today. Is what do these changes mean, and does this affect YouTube as a marketing channel for you? Because like I said, I'm assuming that you watching this are either running your own business, or you're an entrepreneur in some way, shape or form, or you're thinking about it, or you run an e-commerce business and are looking to use YouTube as almost a sales channel in a way for your business. Now, with that said, let's go back to the announcement last week from YouTube. Now, the YouTube Partner Program is basically a thing which exists, which allows you to monetize your video with adverts. Now, as you will hopefully have realized, there aren't any adverts on my channel. And as of right now, I am still eligible to put adverts on the channel, but I just choose not to. And there's a very good reason for that. I don't think adverts bring... well, let's think about this. They wouldn't bring me any significant value in order for me to make your viewing experience worse. Because that's what I tend to think adverts are. It's interruption marketing. It's obstructive. It gets in the way, and it's distracting from the main content. So I've never put an advert on any of my videos, apart from two, I believe, where I did mobile live, and YouTube doesn't let you not run adverts on them. They're automatically eligible for adverts, and I can't turn them off. So that's why you don't see me do many mobile live things on YouTube. I don't like them being forced into putting adverts on there. So yeah, anyway, so YouTube Partner Program, it does some nice, you get access to a few different bits of tools and stuff, but largely it's the ability for you to monetize your YouTube channel. So previously, back in April 2017, the Partner Program requirement was 10,000 lifetime views. Now, that sounds like quite a lot, and it is not a small amount. But to give you an example of what we should be looking at in the past year, well, we use 2017 as an example. Through 2017, and bearing in mind, from the 1st of Jan, I think I had way less than 100 subscribers, I believe. I did 35,000 views in 2017. So not huge numbers, but still, that gives you an idea of what 10,000 views was like. So yeah, I imagine I got admitted to the partner program sometime early-ish last year. Now, what they're doing from today, from the 20th of February is when this comes into play. Like I said, so for now, I'm still YouTube partner, woo, whatever. It doesn't make any difference. But the new requirements are going to be 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. So again, if you are a channel with less than 1,000 subscribers, like me right now, then I am not eligible. And also for 4,000 hours of watch time, which is 240,000 minutes. For last year, I did 165,000. So I'm about 75,000 minutes away, which is a lot. It's a lot of minutes. So I am, but again, bear in mind that right now I'm at around the 500 subscriber mark. And if that doubled to 1,000, and we could assume that watch time would double in the same sort of way, then my watch time should be around the 320,000 mark. So that would make me 320,000 minutes, which would be over the 4,000 hours. So these are the new changes, the new requirements in order to be YouTube partner, part of the YouTube partner program. The reality of this is, for channels like mine, which are, relatively small, and I've seen a lot of people kicking off about this. A lot of people with the sub who aren't going to meet the new criteria, sub 1,000 subscribers. The reality is, there's much better ways to monetize a YouTube audience or a channel rather than through advertising or subscribers. Because, again, YouTube have released the stats here. Though the changes will affect a significant number of channels, 99% of those affected were making less than $100 per year, with 90% earning less than $2.50 in the last month. That's the thing. Is like I've always said this. In order for you, if you're going to start a YouTube channel with the idea of being like KSI or Zoella or I'm gonna say Jake Paul. I don't mention the other one because he really messed things up. PewDiePie, whoever. Casey and I start the big YouTubers, Marquez, Brownlee. You need to be in the sort of significant. I'd probably say you need to be in the sort of hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of subscribers in order, and obviously with the same number of watch time, in order to really see a benefit in advertising on YouTube, running adverts on your YouTube videos. And for me, that justification of running ads when you are sub 1,000 subscribers just doesn't make sense. And Matt, my business partner, who, again, I'm going to mention more in a minute, I think he's got over 5,000 subscribers now. He still doesn't run ads on his channel, and he's now eligible to do so. But he won't do it because he doesn't believe that the monetary gain from running ads is worth worsening your viewers' experience of watching a video. And I totally agree. So is YouTube still a viable platform for your business? Absolutely, 100%. In fact, this news is only going to be good news because it means that there's likely going to be some of your perhaps competitors or other channels doing stuff like you who are going to quit or who are going to stop because, well, I don't really know why they would. But I've seen so many comments in forums and that saying, oh, YouTube's not worth it anymore. They're taking away monetization. It's like, well, how much money could you possibly have been making if you don't meet the new criteria? It's hardly going to be life-changing. So, great. If those people are going to stop, that means that more people are likely to find your channel because you are still putting content out there. And that's the thing with YouTube. It's a grind. It is a long game. I posted a video every weekday for a year. That was a hell of a marathon, a hell of a dedication to do. But I look at like channels comparative to mine that started at a similar time who do similar sort of things. And by doing that dedication, doing that everyday upload, that's what made the difference. That's how I grew. And like I said, I'm still a small channel, but I grew a lot quicker than what the average is by doing a video every day. And yeah, whilst I never had one video that sort of boomed and brought in loads of subscribers, I've done relatively well with the channel. I've managed to. That's why you're listening to me right now, is because you found me somehow, and you're listening to this video. So, is YouTube still a viable marketing platform? Absolutely. It's only getting better. And the fact that if you are running a business or you are trying to become an influencer, social media influencer, YouTube influencer, whatever it might be, you have to put the work in. And if you're doing it purely for monetary gain, you're probably in it for the wrong reasons. I always said the main reason I started this channel was to help others, to help people, to share my sort of e-commerce knowledge, but also to share my sort of entrepreneurial journey with young people so they could realize that actually this is an option. The internet is a fantastic thing and you can do a lot with it. A lot with it that a lot of teachers and education will not know about or will not tell you about, because they're stuck in the system themselves. So for me, it was never about monetization. But a fantastic example of this is Matt. Again, there's a link in the description down below, and I'll put a link up here in the recording, and if you're not watching live, in the recording version, where Matt tells the story of how he generated $150,000 worth of sales in 12 months. And that was part of a referral system using affiliate marketing. So if you can picture $150,000 worth of sales, and if he was, again, I'm not saying these were Matt's numbers, it's not for me to, discuss, but if we were to assume he was on, say, 10% for ease of discussion, $150,000 worth of sales, that's $15,000 through posting YouTube videos a year. That's a second income. That's like it's more than minimum wage here in the UK. So that's an example of how you can monetize a YouTube channel with a smallish audience. Matt had maybe 3,500 subscribers, I think, after the year. So not huge numbers. And that was way more than any video, ads were going to bring him. If you are selling your own products, you have the ability to generate sales through your YouTube channel. You don't need ads. And that's why this YouTube partner program, yeah, I'm sure it's great for the big guys, but for the little guys or for the people starting out, you don't need it. And these changes don't really make a big difference. YouTube is still a fantastic marketing platform for you as yourself or for your business. Video is only getting bigger, and YouTube is unique currently in the fact that it is a search engine. A video that I get, a fantastic example is a video that I made about Cyber Monday in 2016. I thought would do really well. It didn't. It boomed a year later when Cyber Monday 2017 rolled around and went way past 1,000 views in the space of a few days. That video sat there on about 80 views for over a year, and then spiked massively at 1,000 views a year later. That's the power of you have that ability for people to find your content over a longer period of time. Your YouTube video views will never go down. They'll only ever go up. And that's the power of YouTube. That's why I think it's a library of content which allows people who don't know you yet to find you and then get to know you. So I'm a big advocate of YouTube for business, for sharing the journey, for demonstrating products or services. I think it's brilliant, and it is still a massively undertapped, underutilized marketing channel. And I think there's still a hell of a lot of potential left in it, regardless of whatever they're doing with the YouTube Partner Program. With that said, if you have any questions about anything that I've covered, let me know in the comments section down below, and I will get back to you 100%. Give that video a like if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe if you are new. There's new content, quite regularly. I don't do daily anymore, but yeah, usually a few times a week. So with that said, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Go and smash this week, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'll see you then.